Hello, Pisces Masculine. We're going to do a love read for the sign of Pisces. This is if you have Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as if you have Pisces in your 5th house, 7th house, especially your 10th house. And if you overall have strong Pisces in your chart, this will apply to you. And if you play a masculine role in your love relationships, then this will apply to you. So let's go ahead and pick up on the energy for Pisces Masculine, please. Okay, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. Let's get one more card. Okay, and free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So it seems to me like just from those two cards, you might be dealing with someone who, may not be treating you with respect, and there's a need for you to free yourself and put yourself first because you do deserve love. But let's get more cards and see what is going on with Pisces Masculine. Or someone's doing that to you, freeing themselves because they don't feel loved. But let's see. Pisces Masculine, please. What is going on with Pisces Masculine? Okay. Just take a break. So I feel like you're trying to heal. You're in the process of healing from, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Libra or a Scorpio, but you are trying to heal. You emotionally, you do feel a connection to someone that you are dealing with. You may not be together right now because it is someone from your past. Or if you're with someone, you feel like it's someone you feel like you've known them, you feel a very deep connection to them. You feel a soul bond to them, like you've known each other before. But I also feel like there's a sense of what you're trying to focus on and deal with what's right. Maybe you feel like this person did something a little bit unfair, in your opinion, but nonetheless, I feel like you're trying to heal, or you're in the process of healing. Let's figure out tell me about you deserve love. Okay, so if you deserve love and you are lovable, I feel like someone might be being like a little bit skimpy on, expressing how they feel. With the Four of Pence, I feel like somebody's holding back the love. That might be you, that might have been who you are dealing with, but someone deserves, well, everybody deserves, but someone needs to know that they deserve love, and they may be feeling like they need to know that because whoever they're dealing with is not if they're holding their feelings, they're holding everything close to their chest. They're not letting go, they're not opening up. And with free yourself, the Queen of Wands is about being free for sure. That's, fire energy is about, they're not restricted. They do as they please. They are not about being restricted. So someone may be freeing themselves, from this relationship. Someone may have left or walked out because they are taking control of their life. This may be you, or this may be whoever you're dealing with. But let's go ahead and see if we can pull some more cards here. Tell me about justice. Could be dealing with we have water energy. We also have fire energy, like I said, as well as earth energy. So fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces like yourself. Tell me about justice, please. Ooh, that's a little bit too many cards here. That was too many cards. Okay, so we definitely have a strong water sign on the board, or just someone who is in that energy. What's going on with this King of Cups? That could very well be you, since you are Pisces Masculine. I feel like you want to do what's fair. You want to do what's right. That's the energy that I'm getting. But somebody here is in the process of freeing themselves, or wanting to, or if they've done it already, because they're not feeling the love, or maybe they don't want to give love, and so they want to, if you're feeling, like you're giving love, maybe you think you are and this person doesn't see it, or they don't want to open up and they want to free themselves because they don't want to feel love. They don't want to be in love. Maybe they're afraid to be hurt. We got Libra again, or justice. All right, tell me about Six of Cups. Well, let's shuffle properly. Let's get a good shuffle here. Tell me about Six of Cups. Yeah, there could have been a breakup in a marriage. Someone may have just walked away and freed themselves and just left the relationship, and I feel like you want to work on it. I think you miss them, and you want to work on the relationship. You want to try to establish it again. I think this person makes you feel, it reminds you of maybe someone like, maybe a motherly figure or something like that. They make you feel at home and you feel comfortable with them. But either, you may feel comfortable with them, but still not really want to have a commitment, or this person doesn't want to, but I feel like it might be you, but not necessarily. There's this energy of someone could be a Taurus, but with the Hierophant reverse, I feel like someone doesn't want to have a relationship, or at least they don't want commitment. This could very well just be you wanting to be fair and do what's right. You feel a connection to someone, you feel a soulmate connection to someone, like they almost just remind you of family. But you don't really want to be tied down or committed. Maybe you were married previously and just don't want to deal with that again. But you do want them around, you do want to work on it with them, you miss them. Maybe because you don't want a relationship, or you don't want something solid or committed, you don't want to get remarried, possibly if you were married before, then that could be why you're holding back on love. And this person, if you're dealing with this Queen of Wands, this person feels that, and so they're going elsewhere to get what they want. Basically, that's how I would see it. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. I feel like the Queen of Wands is just freeing themselves from this relationship. It's interesting. We got the King of Wands to clarify the Queen of Wands. Someone could be a Leo. So I definitely feel like someone needs to have the strength to accept love, to give and receive love. Someone needs to have the strength to do that. They may have been hurt in the past, in a previous marriage or a previous long-term commitment that didn't go the right way. And so I feel like this person, someone here, is not open to, is in fear probably of being hurt again. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever is on the mind of Pisces masculine, how do they feel emotionally towards Pisces masculine? They just feel cut off and cold from you. They probably think that you're just very cold. Yeah, so they feel guarded and shut down and maybe a little rejected. And I feel like, they weren't emotionally fulfilled. Somebody wasn't. And, or they could be the one that's doing this to you, or they were just not being emotional and they felt guarded. I feel like this person does, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like they have passion towards you. But there's just someone on the board. There's somebody here who has a lot of passion, but they don't want like feelings and emotions coming into play. And this could be you. This could very well be you. Somebody has a ton of passion and attraction for the other, but they want to have a sense of freedom. Somebody also wants to have a sense of freedom. Could be someone wants love and the other person wants freedom. So that's not really a good match energetically. I think though you're just biding your time and you're just waiting maybe for the right time to, because I feel like you're in this King of Swords. I feel like you're the one that's kind of coming off cold. I don't know. It's trying to figure out which one it is. I think that you are just coming across cold because you don't want to be hurt. I feel like you just do not want to be hurt, and you don't want anything traditional. You don't want a commitment. You just want to have a good time. And there is someone that you enjoy. But you kind of are in an energy of like you want to have your cake and eat it too. And because of that, and because you're holding back emotions, this person feels, they feel guarded. And they could be they could be getting over it and just moving on. They're probably not speaking to you. If they feel like they deserve love and that's what they want. But I do think that they also have passion towards you as well, if I didn't say that already. And I think you do actually have emotion for this person, but you're just holding it back and you're trying to do the right thing and think logically. So let's see where this energy aligns in the next 2 weeks. Where does the energy align for Pisces masculine and this person in the next 2 weeks? I feel like you're going to be trying to make a decision. I'm trying to get more information. So tell me about... I feel like this is really a big burden for you. The the 10 of Wands did come out before, and I took it back. But I feel like this is a big burden for you or someone. Whether or not to engage, you know, to try to make this work, because temperance could be about, I did say it was about healing, but it also could be about trying to make this work with the Three of Pentacles. That's oftentimes about making something come together, and so is temperance. So I think there's some burden on, you know, can you continue to have this fun and this passion with this person without getting feelings involved? And so I think that's kind of the dilemma that Pisces masculine that you're having. Because there's someone you're fond of, but you just don't, I feel like you just don't want to go down the road of commitment and marriage and all of that. You just want to kind of be open. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that provided some clarity to you, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope that you're staying safe out there, and you be blessed. Bye.